Thank you, chaps. Well, after 5 games stateside, United returned to Europe for a couple of games to end Tour 2017, presented by Aon. Scandinavia, a hotbed of United support. We saw it in Sweden, in Gothenburg a year ago. It's Norway this time around as the Reds faced Valerenga. It's been a rather cloudy, damp afternoon in Oslo, but fine conditions for this game. United wearing their new 3rd kit, and even though it's Valerenga's home stadium, I think United are going to have the edge in terms of support.
Oh, well, in Norway in general, it's the Manchester United area, isn't it? You find out in this place now, it's so pro-United. Well, the whole of Scandinavia is more than anything else. I mean, it must be delightful for them to see Manchester United there live in actual fact, because it's very expensive now going from here to my Old Trafford or somewhere like that to watch United.
That's the message from the players, and a pretty worthy message as well.
That should be in the world, not just football.
This will be United's last trip to the Ullevall Stadium because they're on the move, Valerenga. They're moving to a new stadium in September. And the two teams go through the formalities and the handshakes. Now, just a reminder of the team use. David De Gea, Valencia, Lingard have not made the trip. An awful lot of Manchester United fans here today. So we're underway then in Oslo. Fellaini wins the ball back, then Mata through the middle, Mkhitaryan. As a go, that's a decent early save, and the clearance completed by Tolos. It's all United in the early stages. They were cutting through, Pogba having the second effort.
I think Mkhitaryan will be disappointed Stuart has not done better. Amazingly, his control let him down his first touch. Not a good one. He gets a better first touch, I think he'd have scored probably. Well, when you look at the team from Norway, Stuart, a lot of nerves there.
Well, United could have been off to an absolute flyer there, just over the top from Pogba. Mkhitaryan involved, 2 players who did well on the pre-season dink, or the right foot of Pogba. It is Pogba who takes it straight to the wall. Thought he was going to have a second chance there as well. Well, he might. Pogba, great control. Onto his left foot. The curler! He's hit the woodwork. He's hit the woodwork, just as I said. He always hits the woodwork. Coming so close to giving United the lead here. Watch this footwork, superb. And then the left-footed curler.
Does he practice that, Stuart, hitting the woodwork?
Pass and move. Back to Mkhitaryan from Pogba. Miscued it.
Bit wild up, wasn't it?
In the end from Jaeger. Pogba again, he's everywhere. Makes room for the shot, the curler. And dealt with comfortably by Quasi.
I think maybe it might have been hope to shoot that would come off the surface, but it didn't. So I'd enjoyed a little bit of skill, a little turn. I'd like to have seen it hit the surface first.
Very much United's go-to guy for alarming run. One back towards Rashford, who shoots. This has gone off through to Mata. Play on, says the referee. Space here for Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan blinds with the flick.
Just a pity he wasn't facing that ball to him.
Painful lower back here for Rashford.
It's a great ball, isn't it? Just a little flick doesn't come off for him. Just didn't get enough on it. Let's hope Rashford's
in there. Eric Bailly. It's in towards Eric Bailly, actually. Flicks it on. Oh, it could have gone anywhere. Well booted away by Tolos. He's done well so far. Mkhitaryan in again. Fellaini coming in. Deflected in off the defender. And United score right at the end of the first half. Fellaini with the downward header. Took a deflection. And after all that possession and pressure, United finally lead.
Oh, it's a great ball in shoot, you've got to say. Asking for somebody to get their head to it. Oh, unfortunately for Valerenga, it hit one of their players. I'm not sure the goalie would have saved it anyway. There was plenty of power behind the header. Would the goalie have saved it? Might have. It's unfortunate the goalkeeper and the defender. And he doesn't know it's hit him, does he? Tries to get out of the way.
Off the shoulder of Jonathan Tolos, who's done pretty well actually in the game. Underway. Here we go. So United 1 up. A new look side. Martial. So dangerous to mark Martial. Good work that corner.
We have it in him and Lukaku. Look after himself. We've got a little push there or a nudge. It's in the net, Stuart.
What a start to the second half. Lukaku taking less than 2 minutes of the second half to get a second for Manchester United, showing terrific power. Defending not the best, but United in total command of this game now.
That was a corner kick, Stuart, that came out. It's taken everybody by surprise in actual fact so early in the second half. They'd be caught asleep, of course, haven't they? Fantastic header that, isn't it? Oh, when was the last time we scored from a header from a corner kick?
Well, these days we're a tall team, powerful team.
And we'll be a threat in the air at last, Stuart.
Well, he's
got away with it, but you like to see a young kid doing that.
Keeper off his line, there's enough there.
Well, the goalie's got hurt there, surely, Stuart. There was a challenge on there.
So strong, and he plays in Pogba. Unusually for him, that touch let him down slightly, but Fosu Mental, that's a super ball in the flying header by Burnson. The man on the overlap. Duque waits in the centre. Real chance for Zahid. What a chance as well. Will they get a better chance than that in the entire game? Zahid, their best player, their top scorer, puts it over.
Oh, he's had a look, Stuart. The minute you look up, your good ball's going to go over the bar. Here's a look at the goal. Well, he makes a total mess of it. What a chance. That's the best move by far. Should have scored. Should have scored. Made a total mess of it.
Mitchell. Martial. Taking the direct route here, Martial. He tried to play in Scott McTominay, who finds it. McTominay! Great moment for the young man. Lovely finish from Scott McTominay, really composed, and United have 3 in Oslo.
That's a terrific goal, Stuart. That guy's got his back towards the goal. He obviously knows where the goal is. That's a terrific goal, that. Run by Martial, but that terrific goal by McTominay. That. He'll be pleased about that. He does fantastic here. He's not sure. Look, knows exactly what he's doing. I'm saying he's not sure. I'm not sure, but he knew exactly what he was doing. That's a terrific goal, that.
Well, he was too strong. He was too strong for Gleditsch there, and a really composed finish.
That little kid there's pleased, isn't he?
The Super Cup against Real Madrid. Lukaku turns, shoots! Throughout his sort of youth career, Demi Mitchell's always been an attacking player. Oh, keeper has made a terrible mess of it. McTominay! Well blocked. Marcus Sandberg blocked 90 minutes for sure, but McTominay had a chance to get a second after some shocking goalkeeping from Sandberg.
He'll be disappointed. He's not played it hard enough, Stuart.
Credit to Tolos with a lovely pass to Fosu Mensah. Fosu Mensah gets into the box. McTominay, he's got one, and that was goal bound as well.
Well, there was that many defenders in there. It had to hit one of them.
Another win in pre-season for United. Dominant performance against Valerenga in the first half. Lukaku and McTominay in the second. 5 wins out of 6 in pre-season for United, with 1 game left to play. But a good workout and a good controlled performance in Oslo. It's finished here, Valerenga 0, Manchester United 3.